Good morning, good afternoon. I'm Matt, and you've reached King Trident's Tribe. Hello, Tribe. How's everybody doing? Well, the energy is very strong. We got the 1111 portal that's about to open if it's not already open, but it'll be in full effect in a couple of days. And there's some very strong shifts. I think last year this time, even with the Mercury retrograde was going on, and I just felt drained. But this year I feel energized, and I'm just full of energy. But I've been encouraged to concentrate on maintaining balance and encouraging others to do the same with this portal opening up. And just remember, this is a very strong portal, very strong energy. So we really need to be mindful of what our thoughts are and what we say. We want to make sure that what you want to manifest in your life is really what you want to manifest in your life. You don't want to think any negative thoughts or anything malicious, because those things will come true even if you didn't mean them. So words are energy and very powerful, just like your thoughts are. And I've been also encouraged to encourage people to love each other and spread love without expectations to others. And that includes doing acts of kindness, kind deeds, without expecting anything in return. It's very important to do that. And anyway, I will timestamp this video because I will ramble on in the beginning. So look for the timestamp for the message in the description box. And in the description box, you'll also see information if you want to take part in an energy donation or my coaching sessions. And I just want to thank all of my subscribers. You know what? This channel is my channel, but it's your channel. And I'm so appreciative for each person that subscribes and leaves comments, likes, shares, even the dislikes, because the dislikes help with the analytics and pushing my videos to people that actually need them. And I'm very grateful and humbled to be able to serve humanity, which is what this journey is about. It's not about the love story, like I always say. It's about serving humanity, and there's no greater thing on this earth than being able to serve others. And it's a very humbling and grateful experience. So today we're going to talk about the runner and chaser and what's happening. Why is this happening? What WTF? What's going on? Well, I'm going to try to shine some light on it, and so that way that it takes away the confusion. And I know that it seems like this is a very complicated journey, and situations are very complicated, but they're really simple. A lot of times we overthink what's actually going on, and not listening into our intuition, which is always telling us the truth, but we just sometimes ignore. So anyway, we're at a good number, 340. We're going to go ahead and move on to the message. So the runner and chaser, what is happening? So what happens is twin flames that meet will often go through a runner and chaser. I don't like calling them phases, but it is kind of a phase where the runner and chaser. But so before they're heading off to their cocoons, they will usually one energy will run and one energy will chase, and usually the runner is usually the divine masculine energy, and the chaser is usually the divine feminine energy. So how does this happen? Why, if this is your twin, which represents the highest form of love, does this happen? Well, let me be your Picasso. Let me paint the picture for you. When you meet, it's probably at a time that you both twins feel like they have done a massive amount of inner work, but they're losing faith in love and finding their design counterpart. How do I know? Because I went through it. Divine timing aligns them. And it's just an internal combustion. I mean, their energies combine. It's like gas and fire meeting together. And everybody around you can feel it. I mean, it's just a very, very huge energy. It radiates. Just like if you could see, the twin flames with the fire around it, it just radiates out. But there's a little twist. What both counterparts are not aware of is that they have a lot more inner work to complete before the final reunion. And 2 reasons divine timing creates this opportunity. Number 1, provide proof of the type of love that exists. Everybody wants proof. Everybody wants to see it before they believe it, huh? And number 2, to show you that you have inner work to complete still. You still have inner work to do. As the 2 twins go along, the energy between them begins to open up doors and old wounds within them that they never wanted to revisit. They never do. They locked that key, threw it away, and never even wanted to think about it, talk about it, or anything else. However, in order to represent the highest form of love, this inner work must be completed. This is why things that are ignored or that is refused to deal with, like most of the divine masculines, the ones in their joker energy, do not want to ever deal with this. They just ignore it, like it didn't even happen. Don't know what you're talking about. Or that is refused to deal with, such as, and I'm going to give you some examples, childhood traumas, PTSD from different situations, anxiety, depression, inner self-view, basically how they view themselves, hate towards people, hate towards themselves, personal tendencies such as lying, deceiving, and being perceptional. These are just an example. Just as an example, these have to be confronted and dealt with. You have to deal with them, but you must accept it. You must ask for forgiveness, feel it to heal it, and most of the time, the person in their DM energy refuses to deal with these items. Yep, that's true. And instead, they blame you. You're the problem. It's you, not them. You are the cause of their pain. At least that's what they think. You're the cause of their anxiety, depression, etc. Well, newsflash, that's fake news. I always wanted to use that in a video. That's fake news. This is by design from the Creator. Love conquers hate. Love conquers fear. Love conquers darkness. The connection is love at its highest energy peak. The energy connection will not allow any distorted energy, which is why if one counterpart chooses not to deal with this, things that are open inside of them, such as old wounds, forces them into separation because the pain is so intense. And then separation happens. Then the DM, in his infinite joker energy, will run from the connection like a little girl. Oh, I guess I shouldn't say that, because girls are tough too, but he'll run. Blaming you the whole way. Ghosting, blocking, running. Usually the DF energy, as I mentioned, will chase or pursue. The DF energy is more like, WTF, this is an awesome connection. What's your problem? And if we dive deeper, This phase, the runner and chaser, has lessons for both counterparts. For the runner, number one, they have to feel it to heal it. But they got to feel it to heal it on their own terms. We can't force them to do it. They have to accept it and be ready to do it on their own time. Number two, accept themselves and their flaws. You know, if God is perfection, then you're perfection because you were made by the Creator. And God doesn't make any mistakes. Number three, accept the connection and its authenticity. I can't even say the word, but you know what I mean. Stupid Southern accent. Chaser. The chaser has, number one, practice self-love. You ain't practicing self-love if you're chasing somebody that's running from you, don't want you to be in their life at that moment. Self-respect, same thing. And number three, healthy boundaries. And usually, all three of these signify fear of abandonment issues on their part. So they have some healing that they need to do too. This is why separation is imminent. One point that I would like to point out is the power of the connection forced the DM energy to face their inner work. Their reaction was to reject and run for the hills. Run away, little boy, run away. The connection didn't cause a reaction. The DF energy, but, what did I write down here? Hold on a minute. I do some chicken scratch sometimes, and that's, oh yeah. The connection that wasn't caused, the reaction wasn't caused by the DF energy, but a reaction came when the DM energy ran. So basically, by the DM running away, that caused a reaction from the DF energy, and then that's whenever. So it wasn't the energy of the connection that caused the DF energy reaction. It was the actual DM running. That's usually what happens. And the divine knows this is going to happen. It happens to trigger deliberate development, self-improvement, personal healing, and alignment of your holy trinity, your mind, body, and soul, to move in a mission for humanity. Now, this is a very simplistic explanation of the runner and chaser, and this is meant to happen. Is in the highest good? I know it doesn't feel like it at the time, but it is, because, you know, the love story is not what's important. It's completing the mission that you're put here for, to serve humanity. And without healing and addressing those issues and perfecting your craft, you can't step fully into mission. If you're experiencing this, just know that it happens for your best good, so that you can become your best version of yourself, to push you to new heights that wouldn't have happened without this experience. Your twin loves you. God and the angels love you. I love you. I love each and every one of you. And I'm so appreciative for all my subscribers and even the people that just watch my videos. So step into your power and go forth and conquer your mission, because you guys are great light workers and you're here for a particular purpose, to step into your mission. And you know what, you guys? I just want you to know that I'm extremely proud of you one way or another, and so is God and the angels. So just remember this. The three most important things in life is peace, love, and happiness. I'll see you guys later.